What's going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and in today's YouTube video, we'll be showcasing all of the brand new Supergirl and Olivia Rodrigo cosmetics that have officially been decrypted. Now, technically, when it comes to this video, half of the cosmetics we're going to be showcasing for both Olivia and Supergirl have already been enabled in the files. For example, we already showcased you Supergirl in our previous video earlier today, and we already showcased you, if we go over here, the gutsy Olivia Rodrigo skin earlier today as well. However, in today's video, they have actually decrypted the second half for both of those sets. So we're going to be doing a full cosmetic showcase for both of them. Starting off first off with Supergirl's cosmetic set and having a Lobo right here with a description of a notorious mercenary from the planet and then a name that I'm not even going to try to say because I know I'm going to butcher it. Haven't kept up with Supergirl or the movie, but I do want to see it soon. But this is what he actually ends up looking like and when he'll actually end up looking when he drops in the Fortnite item shop. And then alongside him we have the Supergirl outfit right here with 3 different variants. So you have the normal Supergirl outfit variant right here, a Kryptonian on a mission. You get yourself kind of like the jacket trench coat variant with sunglasses and headphones on, which is a pretty nice one to actually see as well. And then of course, if you don't want to have the actual glasses on at all, you can take that off. So you can see right here, this is what she looks like without the glasses on. This is what she looks like with the glasses on. And then we also have a version of what she looks like, you know, just without the coat on at all. After that, we got ourselves the Super Dance and Pose emote right here, which is a dance emote that others can join in on. We had showcased this before, and it's something that does have copyrighted audio, so we can't show you the full audio, but it's a pretty simplistic emote to actually see, even if the loop is kind of short, as you can see right there. But after that, we got the Caesarian Scythe pickaxe, which if we go ahead and swing it real quickly, you can see what the swing animation looks like and the hit sounds. If we go over to the next thing, and actually I am realizing here that you guys don't actually get proper sound effects, so let me quickly switch this for you guys, so you should properly get it now. So I'll go ahead and re-swing this one, so that's what that swing effect sounds like. After that, here's what a Kryptonite sword actually sounds like when you hit with it. And then as we go on here, we have ourselves Supergirl's cape, which of course when you have it equipped on Supergirl herself, you'll actually have, like, you know, the cape equipped on the back and it will make sense. And then we have Lobo's logo as a back bling as well. In terms of the other Supergirl cosmetics, one thing we have to go over here to quickly showcase to you guys is Krypto. Now there's no appearance options for Krypto at all, but we do have a few options you're able to get normally. So we have ourselves a banner icon of Krypto. We have the Super Heart reaction emoticon thing that you'll be able to get for Krypto. Next up, we have the snowy cape style for Krypto, which actually has like the snowy effect going on the actual sidekick itself as it's running around. And then for the emote, we got Krypto Fetch as an actual emote you'll be able to get. And then of course, if we show this with the actual character, you can see what it looks like in comparison to like next to me, considering the fact that Krypto does kind of go flying in the air. It's really cool to see how it kind of grabs the victory crown. And it's one of those emotes that, you know, I think is really cool to see on a sidekick. Now, when it comes over to the Olivia Rodrigo cosmetics, we have quite a few things. So let's start off with Spirited Olivia Rodrigo right here. This actually has a reactivity. However, since we don't have music playing, we have to wait a moment for it to actually show the reactivity to you. So there it is right there. Has all these things kind of coming off of the actual skin itself. However, the gloves don't actually get any added reactivity to them. So we take the gloves off, you can see the gloves are just off, right? It's not going to add to the reactivity at all. The arms aren't going to glow or anything like that. And of course, if you don't want this reactivity, you can disable it. So if you just want to have the plain Olivia Rodrigo cosmetic without any of this fancy effects going on, that is an option for you as well with both the gloves on or off. And we have Gutsy Olivia Rodrigo, which also has the music reactivity. Now, of course, when you see the preview here, that's just because we don't have audio. So it's kind of like the shop previewing what the effect would look like if audio was playing, but that will play whenever audio is actually occurring in your match. And of course, if you don't like that effect, you can just turn it off, right? You don't have to actually use it at all. In terms of other stuff, we have the Maggots for Brain icon emote right here. Now, of course, once again, copyrighted music, so you won't be able to actually hear it, but I think the effects look pretty cool for it. You know, you're able to see a lot of the effects going on there. Now, I'll let that play for a second. I think that is the loop right there. So we'll go over to the Good For You emote as well. Once again, copyrighted audio. You won't be able to actually hear it, but at least here you can get a generalized glimpse of how it actually looks in terms of how the emote's going to be. And then, of course, at the end, you kind of like shatter a mirror, even though for some reason it looks like the mirror kind of appears late. Maybe that's a bug or something. I'm not really for sure. But overall, one of the new emotes. We have a free loading screen you can get in game by going to Olivia Rodrigo in a match, and then we have a free spray you can actually also get, being the Olivia's lock spray right here, by going and interacting with her, and then it'll have like a quest you have to do to use any jam track near her for 5 seconds. Do that, get yourself a free spray, and of course you also get the free loading screen. After that, we got the Oars guitar as an actual instrument, and let me go ahead and go over here to where we can try out the instruments in game. Oh, nope, it's not letting me. All right, can I like swing it? There we go. So here's the Oars guitar right here, and you can see what it looks like when you actually swing it. We have ourselves Olivia's mic as an instrument skin as well, but we can also swing that one so you get a good glimpse of that. We have the Lotus Lash pickaxe, which I'm not really for sure why this is in here. I'm not for sure if this is actually a new pickaxe as a part of her set or someone's set, or if it was just like accidentally encrypted in the wrong file. But after that, we got actually we can go back over here to this whole entire file of everything else. So we have a back bling that also has music reactivity. So if we sit here for a second, you'll be able to see the reactivity on the like flammable sticker collection activate based on music effects. So you can see the music effect as well, where it's just going to have little stickers coming off of the actual back bling itself. Of course, you can turn the reactivity off if you want to, but we also have reactive Olivia's butterfly wings. Now, once again, once music is playing, and in a few seconds, for example, you'll be able to actually see what the reactivity looks like. It's just kind of like a little bit of like a glow effect on the wings with a pulse based on how the music actually animates. But of course, you can turn the reactivity off if you want to. Now, of course, in terms of the guitar and everything else as a back bling, here's the Oars guitar as a normal back bling that you can go ahead and use. Here's Olivia's mic as a back bling, and you can kind of see what it looks like a little bit better from the actual design. And then I don't believe I'm actually able to show you what it looks like in its normal instrument form, but you get the generalized idea, right? If we go to here, for example, you can see what it looks like as an instrument, just kind of like upside down. So these will be available in the item shop very, very soon. If you're excited to pick up any of these, consider subscribing and support the content I create. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow with another upload. So until then, peace out.